they try to upsell you on, spending more money to do this more expensive upsell by booking a call with you. So I was trying to ask questions. He didn't have any answers. It was kind of a joke. It was a waste of time. And he just kept going, so you're not going to buy so you don't want to sign up for the advanced program or whatever it was? No, buddy. I already paid for a program. This was supposed to be a call with an advisor. I'm just like, totally crashed last weekend. I was like, totally crashed. I was so tired and I like fell asleep on the couch a bunch of times. I just can't. And those are the days that I make French fries in the air fryer for dinner. Hi, welcome back to Fireside Rebels. I'm Carol Ann. I'm sitting out in my hippie shack, which is, a cheap gazebo in my yard, because it's a beautiful day and it's a little bit breezy, but hopefully this sounds okay. I wanted to talk today. This might be a little bit more of a rant. I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm such a sucker. I've recently been suckered in by a couple of different programs that offer, a pretty affordable. It's a pretty affordable program. It's like weight loss, or not even so much weight loss, like nutrition support for midlife, or getting stronger, building muscle, and just these different programs. And it's like, oh yeah, it's pretty inexpensive. There's an app. I'm like, oh yeah, I need some help just being motivated to do regular program. I get suckered in every time. And so recently though, like this is on two completely different programs over the last year. They try to upsell you on, spending more money to do this more expensive upsell by booking a call with you. And like, okay, first of all, it's like they're selling, like they're targeting women. Some of these programs, a couple of these ones that I got suckered into, targeting women in midlife. Well, not even just women, and then you select your age range or whatever. And so this one for sure was, well, the first one that I got suckered into, and it's actually not that it's bad. It's just that they sold it with, you get this free complimentary call with one of our advisors or one of our, you know, professional. I don't know how they framed it, and um, it was a woman doing all the videos and like showing that it was like, I thought it was her program. But then of course they hire people to do the calls, the advisors. And so I get a call, set up a call, and it's with a guy. And it's like, this first one, the guy, like, Buddy, was not even like, he was calling from Texas or somewhere, I want to say, and he didn't have a clue about, didn't sound like he had a clue about fitness, didn't sound like he had a clue about nutrition, and definitely didn't have a clue about women or their bodies or like midlife or menopause, perimenopause, or anything like that. So, Buddy, and he didn't sound very old, he's probably in his 20s or something, he's trying to upsell me on this program, and I'm not having it. I'm just like, I was like, no, asking questions. Like, I thought it was like kind of a, how to use the program. Do you have any questions about the program that you've already purchased? And so I was trying to ask questions. He didn't have any answers. It was kind of a joke. It was a waste of time. And he just kept going, so you're not going to buy so you don't want to sign up for the advanced program or whatever it was? No, buddy. I already paid for a program. This was supposed to be a call with an advisor, I thought, on how to best utilize my program. Anyway, that was a waste of time. So then I recently got suckered into another one, and it's this guy. It's his program, but he claims that he's got all these women testimonials from women, and I have all these women advisors and trainers, and co-developed the program with these women. And so you'd think when a woman registers for the program, maybe you try to get an advisor that's a woman, but I don't know how it works, but they probably have. Like, it seems like anybody can kind of probably go through the database and then select someone who's signed up for the program and be like, try to book a call with them. I don't know. So I start getting all these texts and emails from some guy, one of the advisors, whatever. And I'm like, whatever. So I book a call with this guy. Again, it's framed as you get a free, 40-minute call with an advisor with $97 value for free or whatever it is to talk about the program you've already paid for and ask questions. And I did have questions about the program, about how to utilize it, and the time I was interested in, like timing of caloric intake and like when to have carbs and all this. So I had a few questions. Buddy doesn't show up to the call. First of all, Buddy doesn't show up, and then sends me an email or a text. I forget which. I'm running late because I'm helping a woman who's tech challenged, and I'm going to be 10-15 minutes late. Do you want to rebook? And I was like, oh, for crying out loud, fine. I was all ready for the call, and I'm like, fine, I'll rebook. So then I get some other guy, like his calendar suddenly became sort of not available. Suddenly I'm getting emails to book with this other guy. And I mean, nice enough guy. But again, why is it not a woman? Why am I not getting a woman trying to book a call with me is beyond me. So this guy books the call with me. Nice enough guy. I mean, whatever. He says he's been through the program. He's kind of acting like he knows what he's talking about, but he really clearly doesn't, I don't think. And it doesn't seem like he's in that good a shape. But anyway, so I'm kind of not having it. I'm just like, well, and I'm being super honest. He's like, so, can you talk a bit about, your challenges or whatever? And right off the bat, he's like, how old are you? Right at the beginning of the call, he's like, how old are you? I'm like, 57. And he's like, oh, okay. And he's making notes. Looks like he's making notes. And then, obviously he's probably got a script or whatever. He's going through a script. And so he's like, what are your challenges? And I'm like, well, I said, to be honest, I'm just a lazy asshole. I did. I said, I'm just a lazy asshole. I don't know. I have a hard time getting motivated to like really work out anymore. And I don't know, if I feel like having a pint of ice cream, I have a pint of ice cream. I know what my problems are. Like, I'm just kind of like, I don't give a fuck anymore. And he was like, oh, kind of laughing. And I'm like, yeah, no, I kind of know what my issues are. I just need to be motivated, and I need a bit of a program. And I said it would be really great if I could understand like carbohydrate timing, and like when, because it like this program claimed to tell you, like, be able to tell you when you should have carbs, give you this bit of a program. I said, I need a bit of a program. I need a bit of a plan. And, I think then I'll have no problem seeing results. And he just could not get off the script. He was like, so it sounds like to me like you're in metabolic resistance based on your quiz results or your questionnaire results or whatever. I'm like, does it though? I'm like, I filled out this goofy questionnaire. I said I kind of was just guessing and the answer is like multiple choice, and it's like I was kind of guessing. I don't know that I'm in metabolic resistance. Like I said, I think I'm a lazy asshole, and I hardly work out. I do something once in a while, and I go tits out. I go out on the water and I go wing foiling, and I go hard ass for 3 hours, and I blow my arms out in no time. I'm like, and I ride my bike once in a while, but I'm like, and I go to rowing class once in a while, but I'm like, I'm not very structured. I'm a lazy asshole. I'm not following a program. I kind of eat whatever I want, and I'm lazy at cooking. I'll be like, oh, I'm going to go order, get a pizza because I'm hungry right now. Anyway, so I was like, I need motivation. I need a bit of a program. And he's like, so yeah, it really seems like you're in metabolic resistance. I think you need this advanced program. You need this coach. You need a coach. Like, I think 6 months. I think you need this 6-month program. I'm like, he's like, how much weight do you want to lose? I said, well, it's not that I want to lose weight. It's that I would like to be strong. I would like to be as strong as I was and as fit as I was, like cardio wise, in my 20s. But I was dancing 5 to 6 hours a day, like, and in theater school, and I was a performer. Like, I danced a lot, like had a lot of dance rehearsals. I was going like hard. So yeah, I was super fit. I'm like, I would love to be fit and strong like I was, but I just really want to be strong. I want to be strong. The weight will fall off when I stop eating pints of ice cream and french fries and potato chips. I'm like, typically, I go shopping every 3 weeks or so, a month. I'll buy a pint of ice cream, I'll buy a bag of potato chips, and I'll eat them. Like, I'll eat them in a couple sittings. And that's my problem. And pizza. It's like for a while there, it was like every Friday night, fuck it. Order another pizza. Like, I'm just the worst. Like, I know what my issues are. So I'm like, yeah, I need motivation. He's like, so I think the 6 month program, because you'll have live calls with the coach and they can guide you through the whole thing. It's like $4,000 US or something. I'm like, I don't think I need that. Like, yeah, no, I don't think that's happening. Um, yeah, no, I need to think about it. So then because I'm not signing, so he's like, so you're not going to sign up for that? I'm like, no, because I'm asking for help on caloric timing, carbohydrate timing, like, when to eat certain types of foods and, the workout plan. And he's like, so you're not going to sign up for that then? So, you know what? And then he's like, in hindsight, actually, I think you probably don't need a 6 month program. I think you probably just need the next level down, which is like, it's like $675 US for, so you don't have live calls with the coach, but you can text I forget. It's like you can call the coach or you can text the coach or whatever. There's a bit of it's like there's no more of a structured program, I'm sure, than what I'm already paying for, which wasn't expensive, but it was like, it's a subscription. So I'm like, I gotta cancel the subscription now. But anyway, after the month or whatever. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not sure. Again, still not convinced that I'm in metabolic resistance. And then at one point he goes, before he tried to up and sell me on that first one, probably, he was like, like, oh no, it was the second program. When he went from the top tier, $4,000 US or whatever it was expensive, to the next tier, the 675, he was like, yeah, I'm kind of thinking maybe you don't need that one. Like, cause you haven't gone into like early perimenopause, have you? Or early menopause? I'm like, what? I'm I'm like through menopause. What are you talking about? I told you I'm 57. I'm like done with menopause. What are you post menopause? What? So did I go? I don't know. I'm like, I didn't really, it's over. Like, I'm not, he's like, oh. So he's like, keeps going back to his script. And then he's like, yeah, I think you probably don't need the full one. You probably just the 675, and this is what it comes with. And I'm like, okay, well, I need to think about it. I'm not sure. I would need to figure out how I was going to pay for that. I was just like saying stuff. So you're not going to sign up today then? I'm like, no, I need to think about it. I need to look at the program that I just bought and see why would I why would I upsell to this program? First of all, what's it going to give me? Okay, well, here, I'll text you the details. Text me that sends or emails me the details again, like did with the other program. I'm like, okay, yeah, I need to think about it. So you're not going to buy today then? I'm not going to buy today. I didn't come on this call to be upsold. I came on this call because I'm asking you questions about caloric timing and when to eat carbs and stuff, and you're not even answering me. Oh my God. So I was just wanted to like sort of rant about that a bit, obviously, but also to say, like, first of all, to trainers that run programs that are geared towards women, get women to be the coaches and the advisors that are on these calls. First of all, you might actually have some success upselling your product, but anyway, or your programs. So ladies, don't get suckered into these upselling products. Like, and especially don't let men mansplain you about menopause and midlife, hormones and metabolic resistance just to upsell you on a program that you probably don't even need. Like, some of them are probably fine, but it's like, I can't stand that, like, false advertising and like, oh, yes, you get this free call with an advisor that's like a $97 value. And then I kept getting emails I did get emails from a woman from the same program. Oh, we noticed you have, I got a whole bunch of emails. We noticed you haven't taken advantage of your call. So buddy that I actually did talk to, like didn't log the call, I guess, or logged it wrong or something. I don't know, because I kept getting emails. So I emailed the one woman back and was like, yeah, I did have a call. And it was with a dude. And he just tried to upsell me on another program and didn't answer any of my questions. So I'm not very impressed. So I'm canceling my subscription. And yeah, I'll just deal with, like, I got a bunch of PDFs out of the deal and whatever and videos but to watch. But yeah, don't get suckered into the upselling if you don't need it. If it seems like a good fit, though, like if it's for women, if there's a woman coach or advisor, like, first of all, and like, I want to say, if you're a woman of a certain age, it would be really nice to have a woman of a certain age in your age range who understands what you're going through. Be the one that you're meeting with or talking to or having Zoom meetings with or whatever, because at least we understand what we're going through. But sorry, don't have a man mansplaining me about women's midlife hormones, and who doesn't even listen when I say I'm 57, and then asks me later on in the call, so you haven't gone through early menopause, have you? What? I'm done with it. What are you talking about? Didn't even listen. Anyway, doesn't understand probably the first thing about women's bodies and about menopause and hormones and anything about it. So that's my little rant for the day. And yeah, I hope you don't get upsold on something you don't need. Be very vigilant, and don't take any shit. Just say, look, this is what I'm looking for. Take the call, like take the free call if you can get anything out of it. But yeah, be very careful about these upselling, like 4,000. Holy shit. Okay, I better get hand holding and bringing me to the gym for that price. Anyway, um, I'll figure it out. And I am figuring it out. It's all in my brain. I just need to, I need to be more vigilant about eating better foods more often than the easy, quick fixes. And yeah, well, I just need to move my body more often, which it's on drizzly, rainy days, it's hard to get out there. But I do walk the dog every day. But and I lift weights once in a while. I need to get a program. I need to really write some stuff down, get a bit serious on a calendar, because I need to keep my muscles. They're actually not bad because I've been wing foiling quite a bit, and I go out there for like 2 to 3 hours, no harness, 2 to 3 hours, hanging on for dear life, fully powered with the wing in my hands, and fuck, it's fun. It's like so much fucking fun, and I'm like just like wrecked and tired after. Like, I'll feel really great after I come off the water, get out of my wetsuit, and then when I get home, I'm just like totally crashed last weekend. I was like totally crashed. And then, but I went 2 days in a row actually. I ended up going, I think I wing foiled like 3 days last week. Crazy. And I went 2 days in a row, even though I was wrecked. I was so tired, and I like fell asleep on the couch a bunch of times. I just can't. And those are the days that I make French fries in the air fryer for dinner. And it's like, well, I'm using a bit of olive oil and just some spices and just potatoes. It's not like I'm not deep frying them. I'm using the air fryer. So and I made some beets in the instant pot. So I had ready-made beets. So that was nice. And I made some roasted chickpeas in the air fryer with spices, and that was really good. So that was a really nice snack, and actually now that's making me hungry. I do have some roasted spicy chickpeas that I can snack on. So that's my little rant and input for today. And yeah, stay well out there. And yeah, I'm here with you. We're reinventing our second act. So yeah, I hope to see you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Bye.